A while ago, I did a reaction to Pearl Jam's Alive, the official music video. And I know you guys have been asking me to check out the MTV Unplugged performances, so I'm going to get this one done as well. Really like Pearl Jam. Really like Pearl Jam. Even Flow, Black, Jeremy, and Alive have been on my playlist. A few other ones as well, but I've kind of gravitated or let's say shifted my music preference to a lot of bands and songs that you guys have been requesting. Like I'm listening to these on the daily, so thanks for that. Support the original. This is not a substitute. We'll leave a like here. This is simply a reaction video, and this is copyright protected by SME, so please don't take this down. Sony Music, I'd appreciate it. If you guys are interested in exclusive videos and supporting the channel, the live stream content, because it gets blocked on YouTube, and maybe putting in requests, that's all possible on Patreon, and the link to that is in the description down below. Also, you don't have to request there. You can just put it in the comments here, and eventually I'll see it, and then I might get to it. There's no promise, you know, with a thing like Patreon. There is guarantee that I will do it on the request here, but I probably will eventually get to suggestions in the comments as well. So as you guys know, what we've been doing lately is not pausing it, so we won't pause it for the first listen. Maybe we'll go into it again. We'll see if it's necessary. Let's go.
If I got a little story for you, what you thought was your daddy was nothing but a while you were sitting home alone at age 13, your real daddy was dying. Sorry you didn't see him, but I'm glad we talked. Oh, across a young man's room, she said, I'm ready for you. Oh, I can't remember anything to this fairy tale except the love, oh, you know it. Now I can't see, I just stay. Something she said, of course there is you. You're still alive, she said. Or do I deserve to be? Is that the question? Oh, and if so, who answers? Who answers? I'm still alive.
MTV Unplugged performances are amazing. This is amazing because it just shows like there's this contrast, this difference between the original, which is more, there's more grit to the original, or let's say no, there's more power to the original. It's almost triumphant because I've been listening to this song. It's a very memorable chorus. It's empowering listening to that one. You know, like saying like, hey, I'm still alive. What are you going to do? I'm bulletproof, something like that, right? But listening to this one, the way he's singing it here, there's less power in his vocals. It's got more, it sounds more like it's coming from a place of pain where he's saying, I'm still alive. I'm surviving, right? But I'm like a position of surprise, almost saying like, I'm still here. What the fuck is going on? Right? It also, this is what a lot of these MTV Unplugged performances, it feels more intimate. It feels like we're peering into a private moment, almost like this personal moment where Eddie Vedder's just like slouched over, singing into the mic, like he's almost like a therapy session, and we're just listening into it. I think they capture something beautiful on these MTV Unplugged performances, truly. And what's interesting too is like a lot of these performances, for them, it's just they're performing the song, just performing their work. But it's crazy how, look, this is in 1992. It's a show they did, and they just happened to, you know, film it with professional equipment and post it online. A decade, 2 decades later, really, it's like 2012 or something. They posted it on YouTube, right? 2014, a little over 2 decades, and then it's got millions of people. 31 million views just on this one song. Like, do you think people back then would realize that no, internet wasn't a thing in 92, right? It only happened like I don't know, man, mid 90s, I think. I was born mid 90s. But do you think people would realize, oh, this is going to be, you know, broadcasted would be a term they use then, right? It's television or play it on radio. But do you think they'd realize, oh, first and foremost, the internet would be such a vague concept to even fathom? But that millions of people would be able to revisit these moments from then. It's a crazy thing to think about. The music video, studio version, is loud and more explosive. It's electric also, yeah. Distortion in the guitars, that's taken away here. You've got acoustic version, which also adds to that, you know, more melodic, more intimate performance that we're getting here. It's also with something like this, because it seems more personal, it seems more intimate. That's the vibe we're getting here. It's the mood is heavier, right? And I think it's more emotional. Like the lyrics way harder when he's saying when he's talking about the father talking towards the son. We have broken down the lyrics on the previous reaction, of course, so I won't go back into that, right? But like when he says, "Is something wrong?" It's like he whispers it. It's not the same as with the studio version, but it's like it really comes across as like confusion, right? Or not confusion, worrying about it. You know, yeah. I'm having a blast diving into these, and you know, if I'm being honest, a lot of the songs that I check out, a lot of music that I check out, a lot of it is not my cup of tea. I do appreciate it, but I'm not speaking about Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is my cup of tea. I enjoy watching these. I think this is fire. Like I will be listening to this again. They actually have an album on streaming platforms, an album for this MTV Unplugged for Pearl Jam. I'm trying to get through these Pearl Jam MTV Unplugged performances so I can listen to the album in the car. So, you know what I mean? Like I just want to revisit that, and because I do enjoy their music. Almost every morning I've got something Pearl Jam or Alice in Chains playing, listening to those bangers. Yeah. So what I was trying to say is certain songs, certain artists I dive into, like a Whitney Houston, for example, with all due respect, of course, you know, I see the greatness and all that. And yes, phenomenal singer, but is it something that I'm going to listen to? No, it's not. It doesn't give me the same vibe or feeling as something like this does. Like this to me is music for the soul. For me personally, like I get energized because of this. When diving into other artists, I might get drained, even though I do appreciate it and trying to be respectful over here to the craft, because it is art and they put a lot of work into it. It drains me sometimes doing like 10 videos back to back of something that I don't genuinely enjoy, like I wouldn't listen to. But then diving back into this, I could do 10 of these back to back and still be full of energy. So I like Pearl Jam is what I'm saying. So yeah, like and subscribe here if you want, and let me know down below what is next.